Takulandirani ku amtv Malawi kuchimake kwa nkhani zenizeni. Ngati nkhani imeneyo kuno kulibe, dziwani kuti nkhani imeneyo ndi yabodza.
Your Excellency, at this point, may I invite the Chief Secretary, Dr. Justin Adak Saidi, to give his remarks and thereafter invite the clerk to administer the oath. Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, President of the Republic of Malawi, Major General Blaise George Saenda, Director General Designate for the National Intelligence Services, Kiswero Dakamau, Director General State Residences, Major Shema, Clerk to Cabinet, Dr. Max Wenga, Executive Assistant to the State President, distinguished invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Section 5, subsection 1 of the National Intelligence Act, number 8 of 2018, empowers the President of the Republic of Malawi to appoint the Director General of the National Intelligence Service. In exercise of the said powers conferred on Your Excellency, it pleases you, Your Excellency, to appoint Major General Blaise George Saenda as Director General of the National Intelligence Service. In line with the provision to Section 5, subsection 1 of the National Intelligence Act, number 8 of 2018, the appointment of the Director General is subject to confirmation by the Public Appointments Committee of Parliament. As such, in exercise of such powers, the Public Appointments Committee of Parliament on 13th October 2025 confirmed Your Excellency's appointment of Major General Blaise George Saenda as Director General of the National Intelligence Service. Your Excellency, Section 8, subsection 1 of the National Intelligence Act, number 8 of 2018, stipulates that the Director General and the Deputy Director General shall take an oath set out in a prescribed manner before the President. Your Excellency, therefore, appointed today, Thursday, 2nd April 2026, as the day on which the Director General should take and subscribe to the oath of office. Your Excellency, may I now seek Your Excellency's authority to allow Ms. Lumbani Mwafulirwa, Deputy Director of Legislative Drafting in the Ministry of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, to administer the oath. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you.
Your Excellency, with your permission, allow me to call upon Major General Blaise George Saenda for his oath to be administered. Please repeat after me. I,
Blaise George Saenda,
having been appointed as Director General of the National Intelligence Service,
having been appointed as the Director General of the National Intelligence Service,
do solemnly swear that I will not, otherwise than in accordance with the National Intelligence Services Act, disclose any classified information, or reveal the operations of the National Intelligence Service, or the nature or contents of any document communicated to me, or any matter coming to my knowledge in my capacity, as the Director General of the National Intelligence Service, and that I will well and truly perform the functions and duties of my office. So help me God.
Kuteka kuti ena angotipeza kumene mwambo umene ndiolumbiritsa Major General Blaise George Saenda ngati mkulu wa bungwe la National Intelligence Service. Ndipo pakadali pano iwowa atenga malumbiro awo, tsopano akusainira mbuku ndithu kuti ayi zavomerezeka kuti iwowa tsopano ndi mkulu wa bungwe limeneli, mene zakambidwira iwo anasankhidwa ndi mtsogoleri wa dziko lino Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. Malamulo amapereka mphamvu kwa mtsogoleri wa dziko lino kuti asankhe mkulu wa nthambi imene yomwe ni nthambi yona zakafukufuku komanso chitetezo. malamulo omwewo amalolanso kuti akasankhidwa akavomerezedwe ndi nyumba ya malamulo kudzera ku komiti ya Public Appointments Committee ya nyumba ya malamulo yomwe inagwira ntchito imeneyi mu mwezi wa Oktoba chaka chatha kuwavomereza iwowa. Lero lino tsopano ndikutsindikiza kuti ayi tsopano zonse zatheka. Tikuona mtsogoleri wa dziko lino Profesa Arthur Mutharika akusayiniranso zimenezi. Posayidwa pomwe mtsogoleri akhale akulankhula potsindika mwambo umenewo. Ndithu ndimene zikuchitikira kuno ku Kamuzu Palace mu mzinda wa Lilongwe.
Your Excellency, it is a tradition on such a momentous occasion for Your Excellency to say words of counsel to the appointed official. I wish therefore to request Your Excellency to address the appointee. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Chief Secretary, Dr. Justice Saidi, Deputy Chief Secretary, Mr. Stuart Ligomeka, and all senior government officials here, Your Honor, Major General Saenda and your family. First of all, let me congratulate you for achieving this important milestone in your life. By being appointed to this very, very important position of National Security Director General. Now, Major General is a highly trained officer and very experienced and very disciplined, who have attained the rank of Major General, which is not an easy feat to do so. It's the third highest rank in the Army after General and Lieutenant or Lieutenant General. We have Major General. So it's the third highest rank in the Army. So it's a very important position. I've known the General for a long time. I've worked with him, and I know he's a hard-working leader, and for the past several months I've worked with him on intelligence matters, and I know he has provided me with important matters. Well prepared, well articulated, well analyzed, and well written with clarity and sophistication. So as we celebrate your appointment, Major General, not your appointment, but your swearing in today, I wish to affirm my full support to ensuring that our national security remains very tight and important. This commitment aligns with my commitment, the commitment of the Democratic Progressive Party to establish a secure democratic state in this country. So I'll give you all the support to make sure you effectively execute your role as Director General. I know in the past, intelligence sometimes has been misused or used for political purposes. I want you to refrain from that. I want you to give me correct, accurate intelligence. We have seen countries where bad intelligence has led to serious consequences, even unjust wars, because political leadership was given bad intelligence. I have to depend, to make a decision, a political decision, or any decision, I have to depend on the intelligence that I'm giving. And therefore, if you give me false intelligence, or inaccurate or bad intelligence, I'll make bad decisions. And that are not good for the country. So I expect you to give me important information. Now, the national intelligence carries a very critical role in this country, especially at this time, in the times we live in now. We live in very dangerous time. We have to defend this country. We live in times where there are a lot of dangers to this country, or to any country for that matter. We have issues of human trafficking, of issues of cyber crimes. We have issues of money laundering. We have all sorts of issues that are a danger to this country, or to any country for that matter, and it will depend on intelligence to let us know what's going on in this country. Very soon, as you know, that we now have minerals in this country, with the help of God. We have discovered that Malawi has some of the best, most rare minerals in the world. So everyone now is coming to Malawi to try to get these minerals. Now people will be coming here disguised as investors. Some of these people are crooks. They're not investors. They're coming here to steal our wealth. And I will make sure that intelligence should identify those people, the real serious investors and the crooks, to make sure that they don't steal our minerals. So I'll depend on intelligence. If we cannot have good people to come to exploit our minerals for the benefit of our people. These minerals have been here underground for 1 million years, and will be there for another 1 million years. And in our 1 million years, I'll make sure that I exploit them properly after that time. But on a more serious note, I want to make sure, because we're in a battle now. Everyone is now looking at Malawi to exploit it, and we will depend on you to make sure that, and there's also smuggling of gold and other minerals, to make sure that we don't allow this smuggling. Everything is done properly. So intelligence is going to play an extremely crucial role to make sure even illegal miners that are all over in Zimba, in Palombe, and all these places, Balaka and other places, will count on you to make sure that you protect our resources, our valuable resources in this country. So you have a really extremely important role to play in this country, and I say I want you to collaborate with your colleagues in other security services so that you work as a team. Don't work in isolation, or work with other agencies. I know one time I had a Director General who used to refuse reports to anybody except the President. He said he can only report to the President because it was too important to report to any other agency, until I finally fired him. Now, because I think he was too arrogant, and now there are 24 ministries, 67 agencies, 67 parastatals, and many other agencies and so forth. Now, he cannot expect me to pass on the information he gives me to all those agencies. I simply don't have the time to do that. It's his duty to, in addition to giving the information, to also give information to all those, because you are intelligence for the whole government, not only for the presidency. So in addition to the information you give to me, you must also give the information to the relevant ministries and MDAs. They're also your consumers. You owe them a responsibility to inform them what's going on, so that they can make the right political decisions. So you have that responsibility to safeguard the well-being of all of us, all the ministries and agencies and so forth. With those few words, let me say again that I wish you success in this important role. I'm here to support you. And anytime you have any issues, your problems, you're free to call me. You have my number. You are free to call me or send me a memo. and I'll be there to assist you. I wish you well, and may God bless you. Thank you.
mtsogoleri wa dziko lino Profesa Arthur Mutharika kulankhula mawu ake pamwambo umene wolumbiritsa Major General Blaise George Sayenda ngati mkulu wa bungwe la National Intelligence Service kuno ku Malawi. Pano ndili ndi Philip Business. Philip, mtsogoleri wa dziko lino poyamba anayamba ndi kuyamikira ntchito imene Major General Sayenda akhala akugwira kufikira lero lino.
Tiyambe nkunena kuti mtsogoleri wa dziko anati congratulations kwa Major General Sayenda kwa afunira zabwino zonse. Ifenso tafunira zabwino zonse kuti agwire ntchito yawo mwakadaulo. Mtsogoleri wa dziko mnaona kuti kuyankhula kwake anagawa ndithu malangizo kwa Sayenda, koma chimene chandigwira mtima kwambiri mwina tikamva za intelligence, National Intelligence Service, ambiri mwina timaganiza pamwamba kwambiri, koma lero ndimene tatsekula maso a president kuti ndi pa mtima penipeni, ndi pa mtima chifukwa mauthenga amene amalandira president ngati a intelligence atapatsa mauthenga olakwika, ndiye kuti nawonso apanga ziganizo zolakwika, ndiye anati agwire ntchito yawo mwakadaulo. Anakamba nkhani za human trafficking, zija zimazembetsa wanthu, nkhani ya money laundering, zofunika kuti azitsata bwino kuti chikuchitika nchani pa ground. Ndiye naona kuti National Intelligence Service ndi bungwe lofunika kwambiri pa chitukuko cha dziko. Anadzafotokozanso a president kuti kufunika kuti malipoti akabalemba malipoti atsamangopita kwa president, adzigwirana manja ndi magawo ena ndi kumaunduna kumachitika zinthu zambiri kumenekonso adzipereka mauthenga kuti kuno takonzaniza kuti osamangopititsa kwa president malipoti, koma tonse tidzigwira mntchito ngati anabanja limodzi kuti mavuto ena amene amachitika ma department aboma ngakhalenso maunduna, nkhani zakatangale, nkhani zozembetsa ndalama zotero zokatangale, adzikhala kuyankhulana pafupipafupi kumathandizana kumapereka mauthenga oyenera.
Philip, chomwe chitika sono mchipinda chokuti mtsogoleri wa dziko lino akutola chithunzi ndi Major General Sayenda komanso amayi akunyumba kwawo, ndiye saso kuti chithunzi kuti adzikumbukira kuti zidachitika choncho.
Ndikuona kuti kakati ndi mwana ameneyo, mwana wa Major General Sayenda, zonyeditsa kwambiri mwambo osayiwalika.
Ndeno chimene mafunanso fotokoza mtsogoleri wa dziko lino pofotokoza paja anatsindika nkhani yokudza kuti khanga kuti tsopano tapereka chidwi ku Malawi kuno, nkhani yokudza miyala ya mtengo wapatali. Wapereka ntchito ndithu ku National Intelligence Service kuti iyi ndi ntchito imene mwina kuonekera kuti akatakwe asationongere katundu wathuyo.
Mfundo imene ndi ya president anatsindika ndithu kuti ku Malawi kuno tadalitsidwa, mulungu adatipatsa, sakangokhala timadabwa dzaka zonse kuti mulungu kudanga kuti siya kwina kumapezeka miyala mtengo wapatali, kuti kwathu kuno zakhala bwanji takhala kufa za kubalaka mitengo ndithu, tine kuti miyala ya mtengo wapatali nda kuti ena amabwera kuno ngati odzakhazikitsa makampani ma investors, koma obwera ukhuluku odzatibera miyala imene takufotokozanso zochitika ngati mundikuona ngati ziwiri zitatu zokuchitika mwayi.
Chabwino apa ndi kuti ndi pamapeto tsopano pa mwambo umenewu, chifukwa mtsogoleri wa dziko lino watulukano mchipinda chimenechi kusonyeza ndithu kuti mwambo wafika kumapeto. Ndikuthokoze Philip kunali limodzi kukambirana nkhani zimene simasothokoza anzathu onse amene tinali nawo pano kuti zonse zithe kumveka pa MBC TV, anthu satitsatira bwino pa MBC Radio 1 komanso pa Facebook page yathu ija MBC Digital. Ine mwa mtumodzi malo mwa onse amene agwira ntchito kuno ku Kamuzu Palace, ndikubwezereni ku Broadcasting House Uchiri komanso
osayiwala kupanga subscribe ku channel ya AMTV Malawi.